Tiny. It's time to wake up. Yeah, I know it's really early. But if we want to make it to Duodon by the feast, we have to leave soon. I know. I'm not excited for this either. But I'm even less excited for what happens if we don't show. I know them. They could do something to Treston, or to the cottage, or even to you. I'm not saying that for certain, but Garak knows your scent now. And he's one of the clan's most skilled hunters. It wouldn't be about if he can find you. It's about when. And if anything ever happened to you, I don't think anything would stop me from reminding them why they used to call me the Beheader. As long as I'm living and breathing, I'm not gonna let anything in life harm you. Anything. And if someone's feeling testy enough to try it, I'll make sure they regret it. I'm sorry if I sound too defensive, Tiny. But I care for you. You've been one of the only good things to ever appear in my life, and I don't plan on letting anything ruin that. I need you to stay safe, at least for me. So, when we arrive, stay as close as you can to me. If one of them even tries to make a move towards you that I don't like, I'll start a brawl with the whole clan if I have to keep you safe. And I'd do it over and over again if I had to. You are a large and wonderful part of my life. And I'll be damned if I let anyone in the clan try to take that away. So, we should probably get packed. The sooner we're there, the sooner we can hopefully leave. All ready to head out, Tiny? I think the storm is getting lighter, and if we head out now, we can be out of the Iron Plains by sunrise. Perhaps we can even stop by Bimbar on our way there to rest and regain supplies for the journey. It's basically halfway to our destination, so why not, huh? Sounds like a plan. Have you ever been there, Tiny? To Bimbar? Well, it used to be an ancient dwarven keep turned into a market city now. It's still ran by the dwarves, but there are just as many high elves there now, too. Probably trying to see who's more fit to govern the keep. Either that or old tales used to say that somewhere deep in the ruins, there's a gold hoard where the old dwarven king Breslok hid all the wealth he had surmised across his long-ass dwarven life. Word is that the Elvish Conclave has set up there, and they want it. So, when we arrive, it's probably best if we just avoid the elves. The blonde ones are just a bunch of pricks anyway. Whenever I go there, it's always them who try to force me out of the city because of public safety protocol. My ass. But, yeah, the doors are fine with me being there as long as I don't cause any trouble, same as in Treston. The elves, though, might be a pain for us during our stay. Best we avoid getting in their fragile sight. What I'm looking forward to is seeing all the craftsman shops there. The dwarves are very talented people when it comes to craftsmanship. Any type of metal, jewel, or mineral is used in their art, architecture, or fashion. And for someone who geeks out about that kind of stuff, it's almost a paradise for me. Well, minus the elves. I could lose myself in there for hours in all their smith shops, merchant tints, and general stores. There is even this one necklace made of gold and a single fire opal from the quarry by Millshale. Staring into that stone. Looking at it now, it almost reminds me of that sunset by the waterfall. You know, the night we first met. Yeah, it's pretty cool over there. So yeah, let's saddle up and make our way there. Also, we wouldn't want to keep my uncle waiting. He has a surprisingly short fuse for an orc chief. Ever since my father fell in battle, my uncle, Chief Brutaka, has turned the clan into a group of savage maniacs that only raid and burn for fun. His ascent to power was about the time that I left the clan. If I had to guess, it probably looks nothing like how I left it. At least when I was there, my father ruled with justice. My uncle rules like a bratty child who kills things he doesn't agree with. So yeah, to keep him docile, it's best we be there on time. Do you have all of your clothes, food, and necessities packed? Oh. You packed that cute little shirt I like. Let's get going. This storm was supposed to be past by now. Damn. Here, Tiny. Take my coat. It'll keep you more dry than that little one you have on. Me? I'll be just fine. It's just water. It can't hurt me. Plus, it's probably good for my skin. Maybe if we hurry, we can be at the gates of Bimbar within the hour. I can get us into an inn, no problem. At least if the dwarves are at the gate. Tiny? What's the matter? You feel like we're being watched? By what? From where? If I had to guess, it's probably Garak. It may have been part of his orders to not return and keep an eye out on us during the journey. It seems like the low and paranoid commands of my uncle. Let's hurry and get to Bimbar. He can't follow us in there. Come on. I'm glad the dwarves still run this place. Because if there was a high elf from the conclave at that gate, we may have had to spend the night in the rain somewhere. But, like I said, I can get us a room at the inn here. I believe it's called the Crooked Craftsman. They make some dwarven ale there. And if you drink that stuff and you're not a dwarf, it'll knock you on your ass faster than absinthe. Oh yeah, I've tried it. Come on. Let's talk to that innkeeper about our room. The sooner I can dry off, the faster I can pass out. Hey, I'm looking for a room for myself and my traveling companion.
Alrighty-tighty. I must apologize. All of our double bedrooms have been taken by the shite-faced Silver Cross Guild members you see over there at the bar. But I do have one couple's room available, if that'll do.
Yeah, that'll do just fine.
Splendid. Alrighty, here's your room key. Up the stairs, second door to the right. Have a good one.
Thanks. Alright, come on, Tiny. This is actually one of the better rooms in this place. A nice bathroom, and the entire room's lit by candlelight. No wonder it's for couples. Well, if you want to, I know how saturated you got in the storm. You can go use the bath first. Actually, there's something I wanted to tell you once we got to a safe place. Oh, gosh. I never in a million years thought this day would come. Tiny, I know we've been getting trailed by Garrick, and once we get to the clan, there's an opportunity for a lot to go sideways. Especially for us. I don't know what my uncle has in store, but the time I've had with you, it's put all the other moments in my life to shame. And I never want that to change. So, the other day, when I went to the jewelry shop, I may have asked the crafter to make me this. It's a ring with the gem that you said was your favorite color. It kinda took a while to find, but the thought of you made it worth all the time in the world. And I'm not too familiar with the human customs, or if I'm even supposed to be down on a knee right now, but will you do me the honor of becoming my one true love forever? I know how the clan works, and I know that it's very dangerous for us to be there now. And I may have to do some things that could get me killed. But I just want you to know that what I feel for you is the real thing. So, what do you say, Tiny? Will you make me the happiest orc in the world? Really? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I promise, for the rest of my life, I will make sure that you are as happy as I am just to be with you. And when we come back from the clan, I'll even ask the clerics at the Temple of Palor to set up a wedding ceremony for us. I love you, Tiny. And I want you to know that from this life to the next, I'll never stop loving you. I'm kinda embarrassed now because we're still wet from the storm. How about we go take that little bath together, my love? You truly are a treasure from this world. My treasure.